Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys, we are back to talk about this Lisa Barlow situation, but this is sort of a double dose of Lisa. I'm going to call it Lisa squared because we have a few things to address, and somehow I got myself involved in one of them. Well, somehow it definitely wasn't by happenstance. But anyways, welcome back to Up and Adam Channel 2. I had to go ahead and change that. I had Pippa right here next to me earlier. Pippa unplugged my mic. My mother-in-law is in the background. Jason, I'm like, Jason, you gotta go. You gotta get out of the house because we're not at home. I'm not in my studio. And he's like, give me a minute. And I'm like, you want a minute? Bitch? And I'm hot as hell and I'm sick. So I'm just a naggy bitch today. So I feel bad for anybody that I'm talking about. Anyways, smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Let's jump right in.
Do it.
All right, guys. So I don't know if you saw this, but if you didn't, you better believe we got to talk about it. Oh, no, let's start with Lisa Barlow. This was some shit. So, page 6, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City star Lisa Barlow loses a $100,000 ring dancing at the New York Fashion Week party. Jesus Christ. The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City star made her first appearance at New York Fashion Week and ended up losing a $100,000 ring, is what page 6 was told. Barlow attended designer Sergio Hudson's fashion show on Saturday and danced a little too hard at his after party at Hearsay. And I guess what they're saying is the moves even caused the ring to fly off her finger. A partygoer told Page 6 that the reality star was dancing behind the party's DJ booth when the ring flew from her hand and she went to join Hudson in his VIP area. Now, having this be her first New York Fashion Week, it didn't start with a great start. She was obviously sad, is what a source told Page 6, but Lisa's always cold, so her rings are always falling off, is what the source added of the jewelry snafu. What the? Listen, I already know what people are going to say about this. I'm not going to say this. I'm just going to tell you. I've seen comments. Where people are thinking it's either something fishy or you just got really bad luck. You have really shitty luck. You know, you lost the $60,000 ring on the show, then you lose a $100,000 ring at Fashion Week. Either get your rings resized, don't wear them, or just know that you're going to keep paying a shit ton of money when you lose them. And then eventually, if you have to get, things replaced through insurance, people are going to start looking at you funny. I mean, that's just it. People, of course, are going to look at this funny. It's not every day. We've never heard of another housewife, just losing their rings by chance like this, like as they're and does it happen? I'm sure it happens. And I'm not saying that I think that she's doing anything fraudulent or anything. I'm saying this is what people are going to say because social media sucks and people are going to run with conspiracies. That's what I'm saying. But we're not done. The club, of course, was so dark and pumping that it was, I guess, impossible to find. And the source said they were doing a deep dive search for the ring, but searching too much was out of the question because the nightclub was jam-packed, but they were trying. But alas, Lisa Barlow had to head back to her hotel without her ring. Now, this isn't the first time one of Lisa Barlow's rings slipped off her finger. She had to replace a sentimental $60,000 ring that she misplaced at the airport during season 4 of the Bravo show. Thankfully, this time, Sergio's partner found it later in the evening, not far from the table, and got it. He returned it safely to her on Monday at the hotel. It was perfect. Well, there you go. The case of Lisa Barlow's missing ring is our favorite high and lost and found tale since 2018 when Page 6 reported Paris Hilton lost a $2 million engagement ring on the dance floor in Miami because she was gyrating so widely. That ring was later found in an ice bucket at a neighboring table, but the engagement to former fiance Chris Zilka, that obviously did not last, as you guys know. So this is more of a success story. Okay, so she found it. So we're not putting it through insurance. People don't have to call her fraud or a scammer. It's just like, of course, though, you guys know what I'm saying. Anybody's gonna. It's like when Kyle's house got broken into, Dorit's house got broken into, Dorit's house got broken into, but then they tied her up and they took everything, but then they left her cell phone. Like, it's one of those things, like when you start telling people a story and it sounds so ridiculous, it just like sucks because you're like, no, please, you have to believe me. I'm telling the truth. And people are like, you couldn't write this shit. I get it. But moving on to the other Lisa Hochstein. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Lisa Hochstein lashed out at Katharina on Instagram, Katarina, after her recent split from Lenny Hochstein. Over 2 years after the Real Housewives of Miami star accused Lenny of cheating on her with Katarina, the Austrian model he began dating before filing for divorce, Lisa responded to a woman who asked her if Katarina would continue to attend the annual Hochstein Halloween ball. Not that they've broken up. This person said, "Do you think that Katharina will be uninvited to the Halloween parties now that her and Lenny split? Wishing you well, Queen, and always happy for you and Jody." And I guess she said, hold on. Let me see if I can't just bring this up. She deserves all the karma coming her way. The pain that she's inflicted on myself, my family, my children, and my elderly mother and aunt is extremely disturbing. Her fake interviews. That was me. Her fake interviews that she still has pinned to her page, completely edited by her and her team against the interviewer's will. As I guess, let me see. What the hell is she trying to say here? Let me just make sure this is accurate. Completely edited by her and her team against the interviewer's will, as he asked her not to go forward with it. I did ask that. He himself called me to apologize. I did call her to apologize. Our family is relieved that this self-proclaimed homewrecker can no longer harm our children. Her source of money and fame are now gone due to her cheating. Without that, her ability to engage in lawfare and media abuse will hopefully now end. Also on Instagram over the weekend, Lisa updated her Instagram bio to confirm that she will be featured on the upcoming season of The Real Housewives of Miami, noting that she has been a part of seasons 2 through 7. Okay. Lenny and Katarina confirmed their split just days ago, with Katarina insisting that the decision to part ways was mutual. While we both cherished our time together, we have decided to move forward independently. I have nothing but gratitude in my heart for the beautiful 2 years that we spent together. Meanwhile, Lenny told the outlet, I have decided to move forward with my life and will be forever grateful for the time that we spent together. Oh, okay. He also said that he does not believe that Katrina is a gold digger. He doesn't think that she used him. He said that she never asked him for anything and that she's a good woman. And he also said he had once had a good woman and that didn't work out so well. I believe he's also apologized to Lisa Hochstein. Has hell frozen over? What the hell? No pun intended. I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section, please. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And Hot Messy Topics on Friday. Today's Tuesday. I'm so freaking happy to be back in my studio starting. Oh, shit. Starting Thursday. Yeah, because this with the dogs and all of this mess, this ain't working. It ain't cutting it. But anyways, see you guys later. Love you.